Yo, 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 what's going on, people? I'm your host, Double R, and you're now tuned in to Retro Rob Television. Yeah, I don't know what was going on. I think that live was glitching, man. But, yeah, Rosenberg Raw versus Geechi Gotti. I couldn't wait for this matchup, y'all. So, Geechi Gotti goes first. I ain't gonna do no bar breakdowns or nothing like that. But I'm just gonna give y'all a little breakdown on what I saw. Geechi Gotti goes first. And this is why I said I feel like Geechi Gotti should go ahead and take that break like he's talking about in these interviews. And like I was telling y'all way before all of that. You know, he's too repetitive. You know, even though he's still Geechi, you know, don't get that fucked up. Geechi is still Geechi. He's still solid, you know, but he need to mix it up a little bit. He need to go sit down for a minute, go take a break, you know, reinvent the wheel, reinvent himself, you know, and just figure out what he need to add. One of the things he need to add is humor. He's way too serious. Way too serious. And maybe a flow or something like that, like a B-Magic flow, you know, to go along with his punches and his bars and stuff like that. You know, sometimes when you sit down for a while, you know, it builds inspiration and the passion and that spark back up in him. You know, not to say that it's not already in him. But, yeah, so Geechi Gotti went first. And he had a solid round. This was a one-rounder, a long one-rounder for both guys. And he was like typical Geechi. But see, that's the problem. You know, I honestly feel like Geechi didn't prepare for Rosenberg Raw the way he should have. I feel like he didn't take him as serious as he should have. And he paid for it. Yeah, I had Rosenberg Raw winning this 1-0. Maybe edge, slight edge, or I wouldn't be mad if anybody said it was a clear win. Hold on one second. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad if anybody said it was a clear win on Rosenberg's part. And it was funny because Geechi was talking about right before Rosenberg Raw's around. Geechi was talking about how he wasn't coming back to Philly unless he battled Enes or Reed or Easy to Block Captain. Everybody went off on the Easy to Block Captain part, and that's a battle that I want to see too. But everybody went off on that part. But I said before Rosenberg Raw's round, Geechi, you need to focus on what's in front of you, because Rosenberg Raw ain't no joke. At least this version of Rosenberg Raw. You know, I'd be the first to say that I thought Rosenberg Raw wasn't trash, but I never thought highly of him. I'll just say that respectfully. You know, but I don't know who's writing for him, if anybody's writing for him, if he's just performing up to the competition or whatever. But Rosenberg Raw got bars. Rosenberg Raw, he been kind of decent, but he was never this nice. He was never this nice. I don't know where he got these bars from. I don't know where he got these punches from. But the Philly shell line, what he say about the Philly shell? I'm unorthodox Philly shell. Fire. Then he had some other shit too. Like he was just snapping. He was just snapping. Those could have been 3 rounds. He was snapping on Geechi. Yeah, Geechi definitely lost that battle. Anybody that say Geechi won that battle is smoking. They smoking. Yeah, he definitely won that battle. Yeah, I might. When I think about it now, I might just go ahead and give it the Raw clear, 1-0 clear. Now, granted, it wasn't a full 3 rounds, you know. And who's to say Rosenberg Raw wouldn't have brought it 3 rounds? He brought it 3 rounds against Ill Will. You know, he 30'd Ill Will. You know, that wasn't the best Ill Will, and it wasn't on URL. It was on RBE. But no excuses, man. Ill Will, Geechi Gotti, these guys are at the level where I'm not going to give them any passes or any excuses. They have to bring it. You can't rap mediocre, or you can't just try to rap to get by, you know, or half step with it, because this type of shit will happen. This is why I always tell y'all, you have to come with girth and you have to come with potency to your rounds, because this type of shit can happen, you know. But I do believe that Geechi didn't take Rosenberg Raw as serious, and I knew he wasn't, as he should have. You know, but Geechi gonna have to go ahead and sit down and take a rest for a minute. He might just need the rest, but I think he need to add some extra stuff to his repertoire, which he will, which he knows, because he was saying that in the interview, how he needs to go ahead and do other things and go into other business ventures and stuff like that. Will that take away from him? I doubt it. But Geechi wasn't bad. Geechi wasn't bad. He just didn't win. And salute to Rosenberg Raw for doing this thing, because every time I see a Philly guy go out to Philly at that Battle Rap Academy, I just watched Kaboom battle some, True Foe, and Kaboom was horrible. I told y'all New Jersey Twerk destroyed Cicero maybe about 3 years ago. So it was good to see Philly guys representing, man. Rosenberg Raw is a professional. He's a veteran in the game. But I've been very, very impressed with Rosenberg Raw and astonished. Yesterday, boy, that was the first time Rosenberg Raw ever made me react the way that I did, man. I was like, ooh, like I was really reacting to him like I react to Rum Nitty and all them. But salute to Rosenberg Raw, man. Let me go ahead and go to this gym, y'all. Love y'all. Peace.